Hello everyone, this is Echo.
I'm Mark.
Welcome to Echo Chinese Club. It's a long time no see, guys. Today we are in
China.
Yay! We're in China. It's 1 month already, and we had for Mark. He had a lot of new experiences as a foreigner. So we're gonna share our experience and also the phrases that we think might be useful in that situation. The first places we visited in China was actually the airport.
It's very big and very modern.
Do you like it?
Cool stuff inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when we arrived to the airport, we were so excited. Also for me, it was my first time since I left China 5 years ago. So we were so excited. I said we arrived in Guangzhou. That in Chinese is 我们到广州啦。我们到广州啦。So 到 means to arrive. Guangzhou is the city's name. Do you still remember 我们?
Woman is we.
Yes, good, 很好. And la is like another version, a cutie version of la, so happened already. We arrived in Guangzhou already. So that sentence is 我们到广州啦. Can you see that?
我们到广州了.
Yes. And then what happened next, Mark? Do you still remember?
We were kind of in panic because we don't know where to go.
It's my first time to bring Mark to China. We didn't know where to get the luggage and where to go to look for the immigration. But we saw the guard, right? So we asked where was the luggage because we thought we would get luggage first. So in Chinese, if you want to ask about your luggage, you can see 请问我可以去哪里拿行李？请问我可以去哪里拿行李？ So here 请问 is may I ask? May I ask is a polite way when you start your question. So 我可以 is I can. 去哪里？去 is to go. 哪里 is where. 行李 is luggage and 拿 is to get. So where can I get my luggage? Let's try to say it one more time.
Okay.
请问我可以去哪里拿行李？
请问去哪里?
Oh, good, 很好。
Again.
请问我可以
请问我可以
去哪里拿行李？
拿行李?
Okay, good. Let's try it one more time with Mark. 请问
我可以
去哪里
去哪里
拿行李？
拿行李?
Good. One more time. Let's do it one more time with Mark. 请问
我可以去哪里
拿行李？
拿行李?
The verb is 拿 to get. Okay, last time. 请问我可以去哪里拿行李？ Now can you say it with me? 请问我可以去哪里拿行李？ But the answer we got is no, you cannot get your luggage. You need to go to immigration first.
Yeah.
So we went to the immigration. They just told us to go straight. So we went straight and we found the immigration. And there, when you are in the airplane, they give you a card, right? So you need to put your information.
I have the pen, but it's like very inside the bag.
If you want to ask the flight attendants if I can get a pen, you can ask, 请问有笔吗？
请问有笔吗?
Good. Let's try it one more time. 请问有笔吗? Now can you say it with us? 请问有笔吗? So 请问 can I ask? Can I ask a question? 有 to have. 笔 pen. 吗 yes or no question. 请问有笔吗? And then we got a pen, so we filled up the form. So we were in the immigration place, and then there are some other foreigners, maybe they wasn't fill it correctly, so they have to do it again. And then when they came back, because in the immigration there are different lines, so you have to take your line. But because they were in line before, and then they have to refill it again. So when they come back, they want to go back to that line. And then, but they couldn't explain it well, so they were like a little how to say, confused. But in Chinese, if you want to tell people that I was here before, you can see 我刚刚在这儿。我刚刚在这儿。刚刚 means just now. I was here before. 我刚刚在这儿。Good, 很好。Let's try one more time. 我刚刚在这儿。Okay, can you say it with us? 我刚刚在这儿。I think they are a group, so some of them already take the line. There was a girl, she said she's with them, but the guard insists that she need to start a new line because they didn't understand each other. So if you want to see that you are with someone, you can see 我和他是一起的。我和他是一起的。我和他是一起的。Okay, now let's try it one more time. 我和他是一起的。Can you do it with us? 我和他是一起的。Alright, so because of that, somehow we were nervous too. At least I was nervous. How about you, Mark?
Yeah, I'm always nervous. It's quite scary because it's my first time.
What questions did they ask you exactly?
The first question was, why am I visiting China? So my answer is, in English, I said I wanted to visit my wife's family here. Then I pointed her, and then the immigration officer called you, right?
Yes, they caught me in. Then they asked me if he's really my husband. The fun thing is, when we were getting married, we didn't invite anyone to our wedding. We didn't have a wedding, so we just did the legal process. So the officer asked us, does my parents know that we got married already? I said, yes. Then they checked our pictures. They asked us to show the pictures that we got married, and asked me to show the certificate, the marriage certificate, and then we just passed. Yeah, and then so we finally entered the airport.
It's very big and very modern, and there's a lot of cool stuff like that. Looks like a space. Like, can I explain it? Like we're in space.
Yeah,
like a tunnel. And
yes.
There's a lot of lights.
It has a name, I think. It's time tunnel, something like that, right? It's like you can do the time travel, something with that. It was very cool and super big. We got lost a little bit because we were looking for the rest area, because we arrived in Guangzhou like in the midnight, and then in the next morning we will have to take the train in Guangzhou and go to the other place. So we have to just stay in the airport that night. So if you need to ask people where is the rest area, in Chinese you can see 休息的地方在哪里？休息的地方在哪里？ Good, 很好。Do you remember 在哪里? The meaning of 在哪里?
哪里 is where?
Yes, good, 很好。地方 is area or place. 休息 is to have a rest. So together is 休息的地方在哪里? Let's try it one more time. 休息的地方在哪里? Can you say it with us? 休息的地方在哪里? We can change this 休息的地方, we can replace it like the bathroom. 洗手间, 洗手, wash hand. The place you wash your hands. Some people call it 卫生间. Some people call it 厕所. You can see 厕所在哪里 or 洗手间在哪里 or 卫生间在哪里. They're all correct. Now let's try to see it one more time. Just 洗手间, okay? 洗手间在哪里? Can you say it with us? 洗手间在哪里? We found the rest area and also the bathroom. The rest area was actually there's
just a bunch of chairs that anyone can sit on, or even some people lie on there. They just sleep there. And there's also like charging ports. Like if you if you don't have any battery anymore in your phone, or you want to use your laptop first, you can also do that there.
They have two types. The type 1 is where we went. It's just an open area, like for all the passengers, and it's for free. And they also turn off the light. And the second type is we also checked the charge. Don't remember how much, but they charge per hour. So we think we can just take the free one. We just lie down the bench, right? So we didn't pay anything, but we did find some restaurants and eat Chinese food.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna eat or we're gonna buy something, there is a phrase that we have to learn. Do you remember that was your first sentence you learned in China?
It's the most important thing for me because I like to eat. The phrase for if you want to buy something, you can ask 多少钱 means how much.
Yes, good, 很好.
You can use your hands and then point at the item. If the item is close to you, you will say 这个多少钱. And if it's farther away from you, you can say 那个多少钱.
Yes, and people understand him well. He used it already in the supermarket near our place, and the person replied,
4块.
4块. He was able to pay. Now let's say it one more time. How much is this? 这个多少钱？这个多少钱？ Can you say it with us? 这个多少钱？ And how much is that? Something that you cannot touch is far. So you can see 那个多少钱？那个多少钱？ Let's say it together. 那个多少钱？ The noodles was very tasty but also expensive, right?
Yeah, because it's in the airport.
Yes. Is your first Chinese meal.
Yes,
What do you
was.
feel about that? Do you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It's a little bit spicy. Spicy is 辣的.
Yes, so if you want to order something and you prefer the spicy taste, you can tell them 我要辣的。我要辣的。Let's say it together. 我要辣的。And if you want the not spicy one, do you know how to say not?
我不要辣的.
Good, 很好. Let's say it together. 我不要辣的. Okay, maybe one more time. 我不要辣的. And then it's another day. We will take the subway, transfer from the airport to the train station. The airport was very big, so it has different floors. So let's get how to see the floor. Floor in Chinese is 楼.
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 And then for different floors, you can just put a number in front of 楼. For example, the first floor will be number 1, right? So 1 plus floor. Can you say it?
一楼.
Good job, 很好. So for the second floor, okay, don't say no. Can you tell me how to say second floor? You can put your answer in the comment. And if it's the minus, that will be 负. 负, then plus the number. The subway station was on 负一楼. You need to go to this floor. You can see 我要去负一楼. 我要去负一楼. Okay? 我要去负一楼. 我要去负一楼. I didn't know how to buy this subway ticket. So I was asking them how to get the ticket. 怎么买票? 怎么买票? 买 is to buy. 票 is ticket. So 怎么买票 is how I got the ticket. Let's try to say it one more time. 怎么买票? Yes, good. Can you sit with us? 怎么买票? 怎么买票? And then they told us, oh, you can just use your cash. You can go to that machine. And then they give us the train ticket. The ticket is not the paper ticket. It's do you remember what we got?
A plastic coin.
So we got that, and then we took the subway, then we arrived to the train station. So that was our experience in the airport. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you find the expressions useful. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.
我也爱你，拜拜。
再见。